Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all gender persuasions, in today's episode I am having a bath. You can see my little friendly submarine friend there. His name is Dwayne, and he is going to be here throughout the episode. So if the sound sounds a bit weird, it's because I'm in a bath. It's going to be very echoey. But essentially, I was in a car crash today. Today is Christmas Day, so I was in a car crash on Christmas Day. It was awful. It was terrible. I'm okay. Like, I'm not hurt. The car isn't great. It might be fixable. I don't know. But the point is I've had a bit of a crap day. It's not been the best really for being a Christmas day. I've had some great presents, but yeah, the drive home kind of went a bit west. So I just wanted to have a bath and relax, but I also really wanted to play some Pokemon. So we'll have a quick team recap. No, we won't have a quick team recap. So what we're going to do today, if you haven't seen the last episode, go back and watch it because we caught a couple of new Pokemon. We also have one other encounter that we are going to get today. We're going to get that right now. And then, depending on what that encounter is, we are going to revamp our team. Let me just check how many Pokeballs I've got. I've only got 6. I'm going to get some more because as this game is randomized, if you haven't seen any of the other episodes, we occasionally encounter legendaries. And I would love a legendary. I would. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't have great balls yet? I would like 10 Pokeballs then. That is all my money gone. It's just gone. Yeah, you get a premium ball as an added bonus. Cheers, mate. Don't have enough money. Have I got anything to sell? So this episode is essentially going to be me getting this new encounter and then... Oh, got an experience share. Cleanse tag. What was this though? 100? No point. Yeah, getting this encounter and then rebuilding the team. Because I wanted to do an episode like that really, because it's not something I've ever really done. I've never done an episode that is explaining why I'm making team choices and things like that. So we're going to head up here and we're going to get our encounter. It's now currently nighttime, which I don't know. This is a very interesting point. If you randomize it, can you get night Pokemon in the day and day Pokemon in the night? Or is that thing still built into it? I don't know. I do not know. We'll stick Fahrenheit out on the front because Fahrenheit has our yawn, he is our sleep user, and I'm going to go in this big, long grass. Yeah, it's going to do it. Am I in the grass there? So here is our encounter. I don't know what route it is. Well, that's awful. That is just straight up awful. It's terrible. That's like the worst Pokemon you could have given me. I don't know what Grass Missile does, nor do I care. That is a terrible Pokemon. Oh, it puts me to sleep. It's not so bad then. If we have another sleep user, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't mind having another sleep user, really. Goes for a Leech Seed. So, this might actually be an alright Pokemon. And I've never used it. I've never used a Sunflora, because why the hell would you? Why would you? You can sap my health a little bit, Sunflora. I don't mind. Do not mind. I'm going to get this Sunflora. I don't know what to call it. Goes through a Mega Drain, so it's got a lot of healing moves. It's got sleeping moves. It's got leech seeding moves. It is actually quite a decent Pokemon. It does seem, it is chipping away. And that's important. That's important having those kind of options in a Nuzlocke. I definitely need to yawn this thing before it kills me. Wake up. Still fast asleep. Still fast asleep. I need to wash my hair. That's what I definitely need to do. Stress. Trauma. I'm still rattled. I'm still a bit shaken. It didn't help that the towing guy was actually an awful person. He was an absolute awful person. He said some naughty words to me because super healing Pokemon. Basically, when we got to my house, he just dumped the car in the middle of the road, and I was like, you can't leave my car there because it's illegal. and I'll get fined. And I can't move the car into a suitable place myself because one of the tyres has exploded and the trim and it was all bent. You couldn't drive it. It was an undrivable car. And he just went, there's nothing I can do, mate. Got in his van and drove off. So I rang up my insurance company and I said, this guy's just drove off on me. He's left my car in an illegal place. It's not even by the curb. It's essentially in the middle of the road, by some yellow lines, in front of someone's drive. And they said, oh, very sorry about that. We'll get in touch with him. And then they rang me back and they said, yeah, we've just rang him and he was very rude to us. He was very rude to them, apparently. I get calm now. We're going to get another company to come and they're going to move your car into a suitable place. The other company never even got there because Mr. Grumpy came back, and Mr. Grumpy then called me a lot of rude words for making him come back, for not fully doing his job. And I said, you've not finished the job, mate. And he swore at me a lot and he called me a lot of nasty things, which I won't repeat because we're trying to keep things PG. Can we just catch this right off the bat? No, we can't. But yeah, that's essentially the story. And then he pulled my car a little bit forward and against the curb, so it was in a suitable place that wasn't like blocking traffic and whatnot, and then just drove off without saying anything. Screw that guy. Screw that guy. So I rang up the insurance company and I told them that he'd slagged me off and blah blah blah. And they said, cool, thanks for letting us know. Would you like to put a formal complaint into the insurance company? I said, no, you guys have been lovely. I've got nothing bad to say about you. My only advice is don't use that company again because they're bad people. Then I sent a message to the towing company's Facebook explaining what had happened, and they said they're going to have a word with him and blah blah blah. I don't know if I should have said that on video actually, but I suppose by the time this video goes live it'll all be resolved anyway. But yeah, I don't really appreciate being insulted and threatened. The guy like jumped out of his cab of his van and like got in my face while he was shouting all these names at me. And that, I'm from Salford, mate, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not intimidated by you. What shall we call this sunflora? See, sunflora is a type of margarine. So, Vitalite is a good name for this sunflora. Oh, what's happened? Oh, I can do that. Right, we'll do it proper now. For some reason my control pad just stopped working. And I know, that's how you spell Vitalite when referring to the margarine. Yeah, my control pad seems to be a bit shaky. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the Pokemon Center now. I don't think there's any more encounters I can get, unless... maybe? What we're doing. I've really forgot how to do the controls. It's because like I recently played through Gen 1. And the controls are a little bit different. So how come I can't go up there? Ah, there we go. I had to change the gear. Oh no! I thought I got away with it. So I'm gonna have to do this training battle. There's gonna be one of them things as well, like once again, I'm gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna have a short episode. And then just not. It's not gonna happen. C-Dot and Sneasel. Who have we got here? Fahrenheit and Gert. Sneasel's quite scary for Gert, I guess. But I'm gonna Rock Throw. And I'm gonna Icy Wind. No. I'm actually gonna switch Gert out because I don't wanna lose Gert. I really don't. She is probably my favourite Pokemon on the team. So I'm going to send Forsyth out because Forsyth is a bro. He can handle anything. I was a bit disappointed with the Sunflora as our Pokemon. So that's why I'm trying to find some new encounters. But maybe I should just call it quits. I should sort my team out and then we can deal with all this in the future. Maybe. We'll see. We'll head a little bit more forward and we'll see what happens. And what are you going to do? Nature Power. Earthquake. It's dead! I mean, wasn't the best Pokemon, was it? Let's be honest. Hey, he did really well. He did really well. He was a defensive wall. I was very happy with him. I'm pretty sad. Yeah, I am actually. No, I am. I am sad he's gone. Because he was a good egg. He wasn't a bad guy. I'm going to go for a Leech Life on C-Dot. Yeah, he was a good guy. It's probably going to help me with my team choices though. I really, really, really don't want to lose anyone else. It would be helpful if we lost other people when like picking a new team, but don't want to do that. Don't want to go down that rabbit hole. That's not something I want to do. So yeah, I'm definitely going back. I'm definitely going to sort my team out, and then in the next episode we will have some form of grinding montage if needs be. Can't believe Foresight died. Not Forsyth. Foresight. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm still shook up. Been in a car crash. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break, yo. Car crash on Christmas Day. You know what I mean? Dreadful. Horrible. Yeah. So, I think Rapidash will probably be joining the team. Well, yeah, we'll head back. We'll do a grinding montage if needs be. Because Fahrenheit died. Oh. See, I was sure like Nature Power never became Earthquake. Oh no, I was thinking like Stun Spore or something. I don't know. I think what I might do is I might just like give myself a break for a while. Things have been getting on top of me. Things have been getting on top of me. And I'm trying to keep positive, I'm trying to keep busy, but I think that might actually be a negative thing, like I'm doing too much. You're definitely going to want to fight me, aren't you? Yeah. And all that's up there is the Psyduck. Like it? Like it? Right, so, I'll have to remember the name of the route, because obviously I don't have my little notebook in my bath, but I don't want to have the same Pokemon route. Maybe doing Pokemon in the bath isn't a good idea. I'm getting very warm. I'm very warm and lightheaded. Let's have a look. Move Pokemon. So, RIP Fahrenheit. You've been a good man. I've enjoyed you thoroughly. You go in the dead box. You are going in the dead box. So, what level is Rapidash? Level 20. So that's like, I think that's pretty much a straight switch. Let's have a look at a summary. I think that's a pretty good straight switch. Bashful, I don't know what that means. Attack is good, speed's awesome, special attack's decent too. Defenses aren't terrible. But move-wise, you've not really got a lot. But I'm sure you can learn some as you go. So yeah, you can go on there. Now, our issue is that we have 2 water Pokemon. So essentially, if I'm going to switch Carmen out, I definitely need to... I think Carmen is the one that's going to have to go, to be honest. But it's not going. It's not going. It's not going to be gone forever. We could put Rose Arnold on. Oh, that's 2 poison types. I kind of don't want double typings, really. Do we have another flying one? We don't have another flying one, so we could technically have Hoppip, but I think Jumpluff is a terrible Pokemon. But we also have Sunflora. Vitalite here. Let's have a look at a summary of the old Sunflora. Mild nature, don't know what that means. Special attack's amazing. Could be a good shout. The sleep user for future sleep usages. We've got Leech Seed, which is going to be super helpful. I'm going to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. If it doesn't work out and Vitalite dies pretty soon, then who cares? Who cares? Item. Yes. Place that. I mean, my original plan was to put Stark on, but for now, I'm going to stay like this. Ooh, should I do... No, the question is, I quite like Alan, but let's see the summary of Alan. Because if I can... Special attack, special defense, and speed are all okay, but mainly it is special defense. let's have a look, see at our Annabelle. Annabelle the clay doll, which is ground and psychic. Docile nature, don't know what that means. Stat-wise, it's looking a lot better. It's looking a lot better. I know it's like fully evolved and Alan isn't, but it's on a lower level. And we've got levitate. So we can switch on ground types. We've got that mud slap and side beam. And mud slap's not great, but special attack is our main thing, isn't it? No, our attack's pretty pants either way. We've got water types. So it's either going to be psychic ground or steel electric. So what's psychic and ground good against? Poison. Poison, that's about it really, isn't it? That's literally it. Electric, steel because of the ground, but the psychic part is just good against poison. It's very difficult, but hopefully you're finding this interesting, the perils of my life. Now if we have Stark, we can go and evolve Stark pretty much right away. And that's going to be a beast. Like, defense is good, special attack's good, everything else is pretty pants, but... Saying that though, I have used Magnezone in playthroughs before, and oh, it was amazing, don't get me wrong, fantastic Pokemon. But I've used Claydol in playthroughs before. I've never used an Alan. So for now, I'm going to stick with Alan. We've got 2 new entries to the team. Did I take that item off? Yeah. So we've got 2 new entries to the team. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Flame plate, there you go. You can have that. So I'm unsure. I am personally undecided about what to do with Alan. Alan or Claydol. Rudiger. Rudiger's going to be so good. Like, I hope Gert never dies, because that'd be awful. But if she does... Good ghost replacement there with old Rudiger. So yeah, please let me know in the comments, first of all, whether I should have Claydol or Alan. I'm not sure what level Alan evolves. If it's really, really high, if it's like level 40 or something, I'll definitely switch him for Annabelle. But if not, I am open to suggestions. I know someone said in a comment previously that getting Annabelle was like a really good catch, really nice catch. It was a lucky catch to kind of like have it come up. But I don't know. I just don't know. So please let me know in the comments. As I said, I'm a bit shaken up still, so if this hasn't been the most like engaging episode, sorry, I apologise. I just kind of wanted to play something and kind of get out of my headspace because I wasn't doing very good after this little crash. Question of the day, have you ever been in a car crash? Or what is the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to you? Just to keep things nice and cheery. But yeah, let me know if I should have Annabelle or Alan. Well, I know what we'll do. We'll play it off like female, male, 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 female, female. There we go. There's gender equality there, so we'll keep Alan. We'll keep Alan for gender equality. We've got 3 guys and 3 girls. That sounds like a party to me. So we're going to give it a save. That's the end of the episode. It has actually been a short episode for once, which is exciting. Which is very exciting. I'm just going to check the route that I caught Vitalite on. I'm actually quite excited about using Vitalite. The design's not awful, and it's got a good set of moves. It's got badass special attack. And it was caught on Route 210. So Route 210 is what I need to cross off my list. Thank you all very much for watching. It has been an absolute delight. It's been an absolute pleasure. In the next episode, we're going to go tackle the Lost Tower, which we was in at the end of the last episode, where we caught our Stark, our Magneton. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, please share this with your friends, please subscribe, please just be kind to each other, because I got to die today and it's put a lot into perspective. So much into perspective. so much into perspective that I decided to take a bath and play Pokemon. Anyway, I can't speak, it's too warm in here, I'm gonna go relax. Thank you all, good night, I love you, Merry Christmas, goodbye. Mwah.